No man, man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here gonna blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me, cause her blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet points of God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see the runner-up and Rookie of the Year balloting Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns as they match up with the second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team. Brandon Godden.
On first down, it's Franklin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and now it's second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll run on first down. Franklin. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with second down and less than a yard. To throw again on second down. Jackson got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Holly.
Coming to you.
On first down, it's Franklin. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Franklin. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
A good pickup there at 22. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort. After the interception, here's Jackson. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Chris Moore, his first touchdown on the year. On first down, it's Franklin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd down. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone, because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. And an alley to run. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 10. A great return there of 22 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season as a Raven.
Check 53. Let's go. You got nothing today. You got nothing. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Jackson on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown. They'll run on first down. It's Franklin, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
On third down, Franklin. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. From the 39, Jackson, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now the rookie's free. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Jackson on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. On 1st down, it's Franklin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Franklin. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Starting to really... A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
With the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves. Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the exciting second-year quarterback, Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens, as they match up with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
They'll run on first down. Franklin. And he's got some space here. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating deep.
Push him back. Push him back.
On first down, it's Franklin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that...
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown.
Wait. 98 tonight. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Watch 98 tonight. Don't get nervous.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Now it's Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, he's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. As they...
Let's go now. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
To throw is Jackson on first and 10. This will be caught by Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now Jackson, he'll take his shot. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. As the Ravens push further out in front.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Jackson's pass complete.
On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded at the 7. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Jackson now. Looking sideline, incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under... They'll run on first down. Franklin has some space here. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. first down. It's Franklin, and he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Franklin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep him. And an alley to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seth Roberts, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Ravens push further out in front.
Jackson's pass complete to Seth Roberts.
See what you got. Check. Hot, hot. Big air, big air, big air.
Here's Jackson throwing on first down. It's complete downfield out left to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there.
Hey, tighten down.
They'll run on first down. Franklin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great... Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. That's a punt return of 89 yards.
Let's go now. Watch this.
Now Jackson on first down. He'll buy some time right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11 on second down now. It's Franklin. On this day, the ground has been his, and he's in for the score, and his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well,
Here we go. Stick to Pittsburgh. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Check four.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Jackson now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Throwing on first down, Jackson. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, they're strong.
Championships, all my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym, jumping all over hurdles. I'm evading the pit. Hit to hit with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, and the Cincinnati Bengals as they match up with the second-year man Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage. off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one because, to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. The numbers for him from a week ago: 4 catches, 57 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move.
On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, 17 yards. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Jackson. He's going to take off with it. Able to fight through 1 tackle. Still on his feet. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the 1st. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. Jackson as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Rabbit. Switch! Mike's 57. 57's Mike. I got it. Hayward.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big... Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And it's taken in at the 9. A big-time return there, 40 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson finding his safety valve here. That's complete. For Lamar Jackson, his first NFL start came against the Cincinnati Bengals November 18th in Baltimore of last year. And he threw for 150 yards, ran for 119 more as the Ravens won 24-21 to kick off what became a 6-1 final stretch that got him the AFC North title. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson on his way to a month. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Darqueze Dennard there defensively. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Get a nice lead, you should be able to protect it. If you get careless with the football,
they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play. Here's Ryan Allen now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Taking it about the 16. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. That'll go down as an 84. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Pulled in at the 24. Touchdown, Baltimore. An impressive punt return of 70. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. He's at the 30, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to put this. They go quickly here out to Moore. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Jackson operating from the gun. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there 74 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Here's Ryan Allen now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. And 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
All right, count him along with me. That's his 3rd return for a touchdown in this game. Why is the ball being kicked to him? That would be my question.
On first down, it's Franklin, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Tackled by Jordan Willis. They'll keep it on the ground. Franklin gets around him. Oh, now he bowls him over. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day.
I got you.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. They'll run on first down. It's Franklin. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Franklin. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. On first down, Franklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Franklin. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Dying from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I really need that. Did it again, but it's in, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the exciting second-year quarterback Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens as they square off with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
They'll run on first down. It's Franklin. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And he's got the rookie from Oklahoma, Marquise Brown. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Let's go, come on. Set back, on the base. 54,
Now Jackson on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. There he goes, right side. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Set, ready, 6 yards, 54. Exit.
They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
54, Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go.
Right back to him on first down. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down, it's Franklin finding some room at midfield. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over with a football. Jackson on first down. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. It's a foot race. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. 4th down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Dixon, to punt for Seattle, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is taken at the 18. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Ravens. On first down, Franklin. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Now here's Michael Dixon. Remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive, as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to float this one. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 36 yards on the play.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now a handoff here to his running back. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC offensive play.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Hey, Mike 50, Mike 50. Mike 50. Not here.
Jackson now on 1st and 10. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there.
Set, ready. 6 yards. Back by 4. Come off the ball hard. Right there.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Franklin. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A big play there.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Put the flag. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
On 1st down, it's Franklin. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Ready? Tight dog. Yeah. Delta.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Now Jackson. Snead figures to be an important veteran presence for Lamar Jackson. 2 years ago, it was a disappointing 2017 for Snead. That was in New Orleans. But then had a bit of a bounce-back campaign a season ago in his first go-around with Baltimore. 62 catches, 650 yards. Did have surgery in the offseason on his left index finger, but back to full health and ready to go. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Jackson.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Ravens, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta.
Morocco.